July. The cleanser that comes free is the same as the cleanser in the kit. So if you buy the sensitive, you get the sensitive cleanser. You with me? This does apply to the standard kits, not the Better Together kit, which was the one that was referenced earlier with the collagen in it. So this is your standard device with cleanser kit. We've also got a promo on Nutricentials. You can get 15% off individual Nutricentials products. This promo is in response to the feedback we've had that some of you were feeling like Nutricentials was a bit left out in the cold because it hasn't got the subscribe and save discount. So here you go, July promotion, use that code.
Until 1 month?
That is just during July. Yeah, correct. I will flick to the next slide, Silly. Thank you. It's one of our Extra 5 promotions. This is on LifePack Prime.
Only, not the regular.
It's LifePack Prime only, not regular LifePack or LifePack Nano in New Zealand. But it is an extra 5 off. So say you're putting your LifePack Prime on subscription or on override, or you're buying it with the 10% subscribe and save discount, the 5% is then on top of that. So for the mathematicians in the room, it's not exactly 15 because the 10% applies first. It would be like 14 point something. So 10% saving and then an additional 5% off. We've still got promotions running on Sharp Focus. You've probably all gathered by now that Sharp Focus is going away. So this is your last chance. We've got 20% off Sharp Focus. You also can get one free if you spend $200 on the My New Day 360 range. You can also tag those two promotions up together. Just feeling super clever. All right. We are extending 2 promotions, although they're coming close to a close now. So I don't know that they'll make it to the end of this month, but we still have a free frother when you spend $200 on the drinkable products and the free gin bag on the TRE. I think the frother one is coming pretty close now. All right, where am I going next? Prism. All right, so there's a video on this next slide, actually, the one straight after that. So I'll show you the video first because these guys put it way more eloquently than I'm going to put it. Some of you will have seen this video before. It's only 2 minutes long.
This is still on Zoom, huh?
With leading research as you know, at Nu Skin, science has always guided the development of all our products, including the Prism IO recently. And this update is a great example of that commitment. We have conducted multiple validation studies, collaborated with leading research institutions around the world, and gathered over 2 million real-world scans through the Prism IO platform. As our scientific understanding grows, we continue to refine Prism IO to provide the most meaningful and consistent wellness insights possible. And as we have learned more from the millions of real-world scans, we are indeed excited to introduce a new update to the Prism IO scoring algorithm that better reflects our expanded understanding.
As Prism's dataset has expanded, we've updated the score scale to better reflect what we've learned from millions of scans across the globe. As a result, some users may notice lower scores than they've seen in the past, but it's important to understand what changed and what did not. Prism IO is still measuring the same biological signal, skin carotenoids, an important marker of nutritional wellness and antioxidant status. What's changing is how that measurement is translated into the score that you see.
So if your displayed score is lower after the update, it doesn't mean your nutritional wellness suddenly declined. Your body didn't change overnight. Your underlying scan trend reflects long-term progress, and that's what matters.
From a technical perspective, we're refining the score algorithm to better reflect our expanded global dataset. We're also expanding the Prism score scale from 1,000 to 1,200. Previously, some high-performing users reached the top of the visible scale. With the expanded scale, there's now more room to show continued progress.
This is exactly what a Science Lab connected platform should do. Learn, refine, and continue improving the experience. And remember, the most meaningful insight is your trend over time.
All right. So we've got a few slides to run through on this, mostly just recapping what was said and talking a little bit about how the upgrade's being rolled out. So as Dr. Joe and Hayley said, the two big changes here are we're updating the score algorithm, and you can now track scores above 1,000. So that score cap is going to go to 1,200. This is really what you'd expect. It would be disappointing if we didn't keep improving the technology. It's the message we're being given, and I have to agree. If your Apple iPhone never updated, that would be disappointing, right? So this is a normal sort of an upgrade. If we go to the next slide, please. Yeah. So this is the important part from my perspective in terms of the queries we've been fielding on this update. The historical scans also update. So because the scoring scale changes, that means that if, for example, you had a particular score that you got last month, when you go back into your app after doing the upgrade, you're going to find that that actual number could have changed. It doesn't mean that we've reversed time and you've scored differently. It just means that we are adjusting that number so it sits in the correct spot on the scale so that you can then correctly track your progress. All right. Additionally, if you were one of those amazing people, I'm looking at you, Michaela, and you've been scoring up at 1,000 level, you will now find that you may actually see some higher values in your history on the expanded scale to take you past the 1,000 prior cap. Up to the next one. So the guarantee. So we've had questions about this. So let's play out the complex scenario, right? You scanned before the end of June update. You got a scan number. You then start taking, let's say, LifePack, and you commit that you're going to go take it for the 90 days. You then come back in 90 days. This is after the scoring scale upgrade now, and you scan again. And you might find that actually you're thinking, well, I'm expecting my score to go up, and perhaps it's gone seemingly down a little, and you think, well, I've got a claim here. This didn't work for me. You'll put a claim under the guarantee. Obviously, if one of your scores was done before the upgrade and the other was after the upgrade, you're no longer comparing like for like. So what that means for the guarantee is that the first scan, we will now need to refer back to the app and look at the amended score, okay? So if you have somebody who is putting in a claim under the guarantee, the requirement was always submit your first scan e-score email, submit your 90-day scan e-score email, and also submit your receipt for the products that you're claiming for. Now, when you submit that first email, we will need to either A, cross-check it against the actual score in the app now that it's been updated, or they built a clever little tool into the app where you actually can go into your historic scores and you'll find a little button that basically says, can you reissue my scan e-score email? And you will be able to self-service that. You'll be able to actually get your original email reissued, and then that can be uploaded under any guarantee claim. Are you with me?
If she's not receiving. I have not received any emails with my scores.
So when you scan, do you put your email address in and you don't receive the email?
No.
Definite technical issue, you should be receiving it. So that's one to flag, and we'll upgrade that to the PRISM team to take a look at why you're not getting those. Is there something going on?
Do I need to ring up 1300 Whiskey or?
Come through contact center, because then they'll lodge the call with the PRISM team. We want the global PRISM team on that because that's a bigger issue.
None of my scannies received ever. Not my
Maybe
scannies.
can you show me us how to make
No, you just entered information.
Yes, I can't.
So,
I can't do a demo here and now because I don't have what I need. But yes, you should be receiving a scanning.
Did you check your junk mail?
yes, haven't received any, ever since I started last December.
It's gotta be
And
in.
none of my scannies have received any.
Is it under prison? Because I'm gonna check mine now.
Yeah, you should be receiving email and
Anytime you're not getting it, that's something that should be looked at. You should be receiving it every time.
Maybe we have to update the Prism IO. I updated mine already.
I received mine.
Huh?
I received
You
mine.
receive yours?
Yeah. So
Do you receive other general communications
Yes,
such
I
as
do.
promotional emails?
Yes,
So
I
it's
do.
not a don't send me emails setting. I don't know. There's something wrong there.
So,
Alright.
just send us your email address or call the call center support. Then they will give them your ID, and then we will forward it to the prison team. Sometimes there's actually an issue on the data pool, so it might be some glitches in the back end. And then just share if you receive this kind of problem, just send it to us, and then we'll forward it to the prison team.
No, she doesn't get it.
We just history, yes.
No, that is.
Yes, you should 100% be receiving
Yours
an email with every scan.
You don't receive it on that.
No, but I
So
know
that
some of my.
people on that side of the room don't get it. This side of the room get it.
Top six.
Yeah.
No, because I'm scanned every day.
Sometimes they request that if you wanna like receive the email. So I did the scan with my people and they say yes, I wanna receive the email. And for example, the people that I did the scan, they receive the email. So they
Okay,
know
so
they
there may be a
support,
little
and they
select box.
accept when you start before the scan, you put all your information, your birth date, and everything. In the end, you can like select receive emails.
There you
So
go.
maybe it's like app configuration yourself and check if you are available to receive emails because sometimes it happens.
Because it's attached to our name.
It's good advice. Maybe there's a way to go back in and just check whether that tick box has been checked. If it has been checked that you want to receive the email and you still don't get it, then we have a technical problem that needs looking at.
I've never seen that question, do you want to receive the email? I've
Because of
never
course I
seen
want it,
that.
because that's what we're
Yeah.
looking at, like
Never
looking
seen that
for, like
question.
the result.
It may be that contact center will need to escalate this as if this is something you only set up the first
That's what I
time, how can you go back and adjust it then if it wasn't checked? Perhaps there's a question to be had there. But contact center will put that to the prison team and they'll be all over it. But it's definitely something to query. You should be receiving those emails. All right, let's just see if there's anything else we're covering. This is a bit of a how-to. I'll bring all the steps up at once. I'm sure this is all something you're across, but basically when you go into the app for the first time after the upgrade, it pops up a requirement that you update to the latest version. And then once you've done that, it will update, the firmware update finishes. You have to recalibrate the device after that point. It will prompt you. And once you've completed the steps, it is running then the updated algorithm, the updated score. Any technical problems with doing the firmware upgrade, anything like that, again, go to contact center and they'll put it straight through to the prison team.
Same.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's always ask the calibrate.
Wants you to recalibrate.
Yeah.
When it asks to be recalibrated, do it. It's not asking for nothing. But should you be having to do it all the time?
Yeah.
No. If you're doing it
That's
all the time and the prison's in a normal, well-lit space and everything else is equal, again, something to raise with the contact center to push to the prison team.
Oh, okay. I bring in this one.
Yeah, it definitely, you should recalibrate when it's prompted, for sure, but it shouldn't be making you recalibrate every scan, for example.
Yeah.
You know, the score says up to 1,200 from now. Is that 1,200 will be showing there, or is just gonna pass by the 1,000? Is the one, you know how we said the 100 to 1,000?
Yeah.
Is 1,000 who's gonna be there, or is just 1,000 and then it's just gonna pass by? It will just give you the 1,200 score.
So if you get the 1,200, you get a little platinum badge now. So there's like a little thing.
Oh yeah, that's it.
There you go. There you go. So then the score circle transforms into your platinum badge, signifying that you've reached the highest tier.
Yeah, I was on always 990, 1,000. Now it's 820.
Okay. So that's because the scale is now bigger. Your score numbers are now, but now that gives you more room to basically keep measuring and improving. Otherwise, if you're constantly hitting the top, you can't measure any further improvement. So the idea is that it gives you something to still aim for.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that there's lots of PRISM assets that we have which will be updated to show this. We're getting through them all gradually. But certainly things like the scoring chart and so on have already been updated. I can't remember if there's more. There's a scoring chart. That's what it looks like now. You can see we've added the bands in and you can find all of the score chart and all of the PRISM assets in your asset library under the PRISM IO. We will actually on a future workshop do a bit of a walk through the asset library, see if we can help you guys navigate it, take some feedback in terms of chapter headings, so that's coming up, okay? I think that's it for me, unless anybody has any questions I can help with.
So for the new prison, they have a packaging pack for the small mini size.
We do not have trial kit, no, that was a limited time product that the US released, that is not
That's
something
not ours.
No, this one. Oh,
Yeah,
different.
no trial kit in Australia for NutriCenters.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So maybe.
It looked very cute, I would love to have it too, but
Yeah,
unfortunately,
yeah,
it's
my
not a
mom
specific
asked me,
product
oh.
right now.
Oh, not in Australia.
Yeah, not at the moment. Thank you guys. All right, thanks everybody for coming. Oh, hang on, one sec.
Just a question.
Please do.
Quick question. Has Meta been added to the qualified prison products?
Meta is not a prison certified product at this time. It's certainly complementary. It can do great things for your antioxidant levels, but it is not prison certified under the guarantee at this point.
Are you gonna discuss about the month, the qualification thing, or is it finished now? You know, the one that you put in the business, new skin business? Are you gonna discuss that?
The leading bone,
The promotion,
labs,
the
energy.
promotion.
Oh, the sponsor for? Are we going to discuss the sponsor for? Paul is going to talk about the sponsor for.
Thanks, everybody. Please give it up for Linda.
Okay, Michaela, I'm gonna talk to you now about okay, the super sponsoring blitz. So this is how you can turn new connections into genuine growth. So at the moment, from June to till December, you can purchase. Sorry, let me just go through again. There's 3 ways you can do this, right? So you can personally sponsor 4 new brand affiliates, and each of them will sign up and purchase or sell a pack worth $250 SV during the same calendar month. So that's the first way that you can do it. The second one is personally sponsor 2 new brand affiliates, and each of whom will sign up and they can purchase or sell a qualifying pack worth 1,000 SV in the same calendar month. And then the third way is personally sponsor 2 brand affiliates that each do purchase or sell a qualifying pack in the same qualifying month, as well as an additional new brand affiliate who signs up and they will sell or purchase 1,000 SV pack. So did you get that? Mm-hmm. What's the first way, Michaela?
For BA, I'll be the one. If I sponsor for BA, I'll be the one getting these freebies. Not my BA. But if they do it themselves, they'll get that.
And that's the best part, because if they do it, so it's always a new person, a new BA, right?
Yeah, not existing.
That's right. So that's the first way. And how much do they have to, what pack do they get? For 4 of them? The 4 that are doing it, how much? $250. Yes. Okay. What about the second pack?
To sponsor 2 brand affiliates.
With how much?
With 1,000
Yeah.
qualified.
1,000 each. That's your second.
Basically, the second one with 500 and then 250, but that person has 1,000.
I don't think so. Paul, what do you think?
What's the question?
Can you
Still
have
1,000.
But it's 1,000. It's 1,000, but what happened with my downline, she did 500 and then another 250 and another 250. So a total of 1,000 on the last day of the month.
Made up of the qualifying packs?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yes.
Only this month.
No, last
June.
month.
Last month.
Last month, we did it, that's why.
And what's the third way?
Sponsor
2?
2 brand affiliates.
Doing 250. Yep. And
They sponsor 1.
and another one that does 1,000. Yes. And then
Oh, sorry. We gotta make sure the mic's on for the question.
We don't have the next workshop, so maybe you just repeat the questions from.
Yeah, so when you get a question, you have to read out the question and then answer.
sorry.
No, not your fault.
All right. Okay. And then we know that the product that we get is an enhancer, NAPC moisture mist, AP24 whitening toothpaste, sunlight sunscreen, hand lotion, body cleansing gel, waterfall mask, Epoch polishing bar, Epoch body bar, Epoch soul solution, Renew smoothing shampoo, Renew smoothing conditioner, and my New Day 360 night oil. So that's the pack that you get.
So good.
So do you have any questions about that?
How do you get, finish with that? If we did it last month, how will you get it? How was the pay?
The next order.
Just following ma. Following ma.
Following up. Okay. Any more questions?
So we have to like doing it for to get the sponsor today, and then to get 400. So only one, if you 1 month get or period of course until June and December, and then if we this month get we can sponsor full UVA straight away go the 400 or next month. 400.
So you have to sponsor the 4 in the same calendar month.
Yep.
And they need to buy a pack of 250 or more SD. Yeah.
So every month or to get the 400 every month.
You can do it over and over as long as it's a new brand affiliate.
When
Yeah.
you get the 400.
When you get
The
that.
money,
following
the
month.
money, the money,
The following
the
month.
following month.
Yeah, so you get
Remember, there's only one mic, so you have to
Oh,
repeat the
sorry.
question and answer the
so
question.
so you're asking when do we get the pack? We get the pack the following month. Yeah. And you can do it over and over with new brand affiliates. Yeah, so it's not until December, correct. And this is why it gives good sustainable growth to your business. Yeah.
And then this one, the product.
This one.
The qualified product.
The
No, the product for the selling.
So when you qualify, it's by doing the 3 ways. So you can do 4 brand affiliates.
No, I mean,
She's asking
product, the
qualified.
product.
Qualified.
Yeah. So we have a lot of qualified tech.
Oh, right.
Yes.
We have
Yeah.
this already.
So any.
No, there's
Not to qualify, there's, I think it's got 20 something qualified tech. You can buy the qualified tech.
I think random mic.
Yeah, it's not anything.
No, it's a qualified
Do we
tag.
have those photos?
I thought this one qualified tech by market, not this one.
Oh, no,
No.
I feel sorry for the people who
No,
listen.
I think the other one is the gift, right? I think that's already so $400 worth of gift.
What?
It's not cash, it's $400 worth of products.
Yeah.
No, I know.
No, she's
Yeah, the product, we got the whole list.
she's talking about
No,
those
no, no,
the
no.
products.
This
No,
one.
that one.
the qualified tax by market. Are those the only products that yes.
That's
Not
why we
that
got the whole
one.
list of it.
Yeah, all of the qualifying tasks are fully uploaded on Facebook business page. It's also on the email that was sent. And it's also your WhatsApp password. So everything is already posted, so just look at that, sponsoring leads prior and then click on the qualifying tasks.
So on the tools and the products. I mean the one that
It's the fixed one. It's $400 worth of product is a fixed.
Yeah.
That's the one.
The picture there.
Yeah, so the $400 pack is what you receive when you do either of the 3 ways. So the first way, 4 personally sponsored 4 brand affiliates, and they buy a pack
They each have to buy a pack.
each one, yes. The second way is 2 personally sponsored 2 new brand affiliates, and they buy a SB pack of 1,000. And then the third way is 2 personally sponsored 2 new brand affiliates. They buy a pack of 250, and then you have another personally sponsored brand affiliate, and they buy a pack of 1,000. And that's how you get the free pack with $400.
I didn't understand that one. Can you repeat again one?
third
way to qualify.
The third way. So the third way to qualify is to personally sponsor 2 new brand affiliates. They buy a pack of 250 SV, and then each, and then one sponsor another new personally sponsored brand affiliate, and they buy a pack of 1,000 SV.
We can have an 50. 1,000 altogether.
Any more questions?
No, we need that.
Yeah, so my question is, it's unlimited, like if you do from like 8 or 16 in 1 month, you get 4 to pay.
You can keep going until December. Yeah. So it's a really good
800.
way.
You can do 800 brand affiliates if you want. We'll give you 800 of these packs.
Wow.
We'll have to send a truck up.
It's a really good way to build your business and to reward. Okay, more questions? Lisa?
So I have a download actually qualified to get this sponsor
Yes.
last month.
Yes.
She's from Melbourne, and so how did she receive it? Will it be sent separately, or she has to pay? Will be with the next order. So we'll most likely give her a promo code, and she will just work on adding on to the next order because we don't know what ID number she's going to. All right. Sorry. With the earn pack, how are they supposed to get it? So we'll give them a promo code, and when they place the order, they will just put it in, and it will just. Oh, okay. So she will receive that promo code. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Gracias.
Lisa, you knew 2 people too. We've got a meeting in Melbourne on the 18th of July.
Yeah.
Okay.
No more.
Okay, this one's the Elite Brand Representative Incentive. So when you LOI, when you pass LOI, you'll receive the Sunlight Sunscreen SPF lotion. And when you become a new brand representative, you'll receive the ageLOC True Face Peptide Retinol Complex. And then you'll be our title for 1 month and receive the nice wrap.
Ah.
Can I have that?
Real nice. Wow. So
Wow. Leather one,
your
huh?
New Skin Premium 100% leather backpack. It's really nice.
Smell it. Smells like leather.
At least I can touch it.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Very soft.
Okay, and then there's one more to this.
Is this automatic? Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Automatic?
Yeah, does it, or do we have to claim it? Does it automatically come with our orders or?
So again, you'll get a promo code.
Right.
Once you qualify, you'll get a promo code that you'll put in to get the product.
I did receive an email, I couldn't find it again.
You did receive an email?
Yeah.
And it
The
had the
letter,
promo
I
code?
can't find it.
So if you write down your ID number in that afterwards, we can have a look.
Thank you.
Okay, and then the big one, Elite Brand Incentives, is maintain your brand representative title for 2 months, achieve at least 2,000 group sales volume each of your first and 2 months, and then we'll pay you $500 or 600 New Zealand.
If let's say the new wanna go down the Benedine on the 3rd and 4th, for 2 months, but can they still get the 500?
This one?
Yes.
You can't get this one. They can't get this one, but they can get 500 in building bonus and start going for leadership advancement bonus.
Any more questions? Okay, let's give it up for Adeline.
Yay! Thank you, Linda.
G1 Boost incentives is I think one of the questions that Marcella was asking. So basically, if you are gold and above, so you have a BR underneath you, right? If you personally sponsor them, then you will get the G1 Boost incentive. Meaning, you gotta have 3,000 yourselves. If you got a personally sponsor, remember Caroline said, if you got a personally sponsor BR underneath you, G1, you get 10% pay. But from July to November, you're gonna get extra. So in July month, you're gonna get 5% extra, meaning that you're gonna get 15%. In August, you're gonna get 14%. September 3, October 2, and then November 1. So from now until November, if you have a personally sponsor, absolutely you need to ask them to drive it to make as much volume as possible so that it benefits them, not only them, but to yourself as well. So this is a great incentive, G1 Boost incentive. Are we all excited?
Yes.
Yeah, that's one.
Okay, so in certain time, right? Some of the G1 might not be your personally sponsored. It could be from your downline. Let's say if you sponsor me, I sponsor Caroline, right? And I get here, but Caroline is really good. She roll up to you, so that's not personally sponsored. So that's what the good things is. It doesn't matter if it is you personally sponsor or not, and your group could be really good, then it rolls up. So sometimes you cannot control the person that's
Is this only for the new VR? New VR.
No, for the new. So for existing VR, go and above, if you have personally sponsored, but
So for you, this is, you get it too. Everybody in this room gets it.
Yeah, everybody, yeah.
Not just.
But the person that's earning this, you gotta have BR by now. You cannot be BR in August to get this. Okay, so yeah. Cool.
And that's for gold.
Say that again.
Gold.
Yes. Yeah.
It's
gold.
gold.
Gold and above because
Yeah.
it's only by pin title. Remember, if you're gold and above,
Yeah.
then you have BR underneath you.
Yeah.
You were listening to say if I have like a new PR, still count.
If you have a BR, that means your goal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if I'm currently a brand rep.
If you're currently a brand rep, no, the person that's earning it's gotta be gold.
Existing.
Yeah, from June's commission.
What do you mean? Repeat the question again?
Like if I'm a gold, for example, if I'm gold last month and then I had
Yes, because you already gold, you can earn it.
earn from the new from every new brand rep from
All your existing G1 as well. Personally sponsored G1. You will have how many? You've already got personally sponsored G1. You're gonna get 5% extra on them this month. Even if you don't do anything. Because you are already a brand rep or above by July 1. You are already there. You always do more than 3,000. Right? And you're obviously more than gold. So you get the leading bonus on your personally sponsored G1 brand rep every month. You get it every month, right? So from July, you're gonna get 10% on them forever. But plus G1 boost incentive, that's gonna give you another 5% in July, so you get 15%.
But if I sponsor a new brand, if I sponsor a new brand rep this month, will they count?
Yes. So you'll get 15%.
Like if I currently have 5 brand reps now, and then I get 6 in July. Because 6 brand reps.
We
Okay,
boosted.
Okay.
It'll be boosted.
So just make sure you have 3,000 minimum, okay? That's the ideal minimum requirement. Actually, we want everybody to be on
Fale does
3,000.
10,000.
Yeah, no,
She does 10,000 minutes.
I have 3,000 and I haven't, my VR. And that's my personally sponsored, so I get 10% already. Plus 5. Yes. Oh my God.
I know. So that's why I think New Skin spoil everybody. All right. I think that's it for me. Give it up to Caroline.
Okay, if we are well ready, this is another why as well. So anyone here is new? Anyone here is new? I heard you say. Okay, very good. Okay, if anyone new, okay. So whoever actually never achieved all these team title, if you achieve this team title for the first time, say if you get gold for the first time, and then from the day you become gold, you got 6 months to qualify. Okay, in that 6 months, 3 months maintain as gold. I use gold as an example. Say okay, say use today. Okay, today I'm a BR, but at the end of the month I become a gold. So you got July until December, got 6 months. In these 6 months, three of the months that you maintain as gold, and also have the 3K GSD. So remember, it's 3 months out of the 6 months, and also 3K GSD. Then you will get 750. Okay. Then you want to do better, Lapis, Ruby. Basically, if you achieve all these titles for the first time, in AUD, that's how much? 21,000. Yeah. Okay, so that's for the people who never achieved this title before. For those, yeah.
So in terms of,
Oh, wait, get the mic.
sorry,
Somebody charge me.
I'm asking a lot of questions.
That's good.
So in terms of the definition new,
Yep.
What's that in months term?
What's
When you said new,
brand new that
yeah.
you never achieved goal before?
All right.
So like this lady is just a BR, and she actually never become a pink a gold before. Then she got 6 months to qualify for this. So brand new, totally brand new. But don't worry, if you achieve this pink title before, there's still chance for you.
Yeah. No, it's just I just want to ask so I can. Thank you.
Okay, so when I say new, is brand new, first time. Okay, but for those that achieve this team title before, there's still chance for you to get the money from here. So this, if you say, okay, I become a diamond before, so the base month is March. I become a gold. I was a diamond before, but I dropped down. So in March, I say I am a gold. Okay. So if you in March are gold, you still have a chance to get the money from here. Say in March I'm gold. If there's 2 things I need to say. One thing is if I achieve king title above emerald before. Okay. Say if I was a diamond before, so I can only get money from emerald. So whoever achieved king title above emerald, you can only get this from emerald, diamond, and raw diamond. But if you say your king title before just letters, okay, then you can still get all the money here. So using the month of March as your base king title. Say we got 6 months for you to qualify. Say in this month I achieved goal, but I didn't do 3,000. Okay, so this month is my first month of qualification month. So I got 6 months, so it's from here to December. But because this month, although I become gold, I didn't do 3,000. So this is not counted as my first month of qualifying month. So next month, if I do gold and 3,000, that's my first month of counting towards this incentive. But if say the month, okay, June, July, August, September, I drop down to BR, that's still okay because it got 6 months period to qualify.
To go back to gold.
You can, go back to gold and 3,000 as well. That's 15, maintain the pin title and also. No, you don't need it, so that's why they say 3 out of 6. Got it?
I thought when it came out at the summit that as soon as you hit gold, you get that.
No,
No,
yeah, then you maintain, you hit gold, that's the first month, and then you have 6 months, and then you maintain 3 months. Yeah. Any other questions?
Caroline, I think you might want to cover if anyone's really good from gold all the way to blue diamond, 3 months, they get everything.
Yeah. 2170. So anyone never did achieve any of these pin title, and then they can get gold from all the way to blue diamond within 6 months. They get everything.
Wow.
You can advance your pin title. Yes.
Didn't know.
It's a wonderful day today. Yeah. Okay. Next page. Okay, leadership summer. Anyone excited about leadership summer? Yes. So what they say, leaders going events. So really, we encourage you to attend this leadership summer. So look at the bottom line. That's what our normal qualification, right? So you need to become Ruby, and then you achieve Ruby for 4 months, and then for those 4 months, you need to have 3,000 GSP. So if you do that, then that's what you're going to get. You got VIP experience, you got the accommodation, and QT still this year, and then recognition dinner. Every year the recognition dinner is better than the previous year. And then airport pick up and drop off, and then the lunch as well, and then the breakfast. So that's if you are BR and above 4 months and 3,000 GSP. But because with a lot of people that really kind of want to attend this leadership summit because they know how important it is, the leadership summit, to boost themselves, to boost their business. So this year is for the first time they will open to gold and above.
That's so good.
So from January to December, gold and above. But with this gold and above, you need to pay yourself. Yes, but that's at least we give a fair chance for people who really want to attend the event and also the room from other leaders. Paul, do you know when can they start purchasing tickets?
Oh, who wants to buy a ticket?
Now?
Everyone. No, I want to be Ruby. All expenses paid.
So what's your question? You want to buy the ticket now?
Huh?
What's the question?
I asked. We start the airfare.
No, soon.
Okay.
So we're focused on Japan right now. So as soon as Japan's done, I think we'll start selling tickets. But I think what we're saying is qualifying, like you said, qualifying is the most important thing.
Yeah.
We've opened the event to gold and above, but this is a qualified retreat. It's like a retreat.
So good.
It's unbelievable. The best event we do every year. Wow. This is the best event.
Sorry for the ones that qualify as Ruby Plus. Do we still have the second person to wait?
Same thing like other people. Yeah. So the question is, if someone qualifies as a Ruby and above, and can they invite the second person same as previous year? Yes, they can. I think that's all from me, Paul.
Thank you. And you know, the interesting thing, if we can go back to the previous slide, you know, like you're aiming at becoming Ruby. You recently done that.
Yeah, just recently.
So as you qualify for this, right, you're sponsoring people. And if you sponsor 4, 8, 12, you get the gift packs you saw before, right?
Yeah.
And as you're sponsoring, your volume grows, you start to get to Ruby. You're getting the leadership advancement bonus for gold, lapis, and ruby. All three at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whilst you're doing that, your G1 bonus is going to be boosted. You see what again, yeah?
Yeah.
Like everything right now. And did you get the bag and stuff?
Yeah, I have to give you my AS number.
Great. So you'll get the bag, right? And you'll get the 500 here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get the gift pack. Your G1 gets boosted. You start qualifying for the bonus. You qualify almost just being here in this room. You start getting, you just get everything. You know? And as you build your business, I'm not saying our last compensation plan wasn't good. Don't take me the wrong way. But as you're building this business, as your group grows, your build bonus will become significant and will continue with less touch. Would you agree with that? Like your L1, L2 business, you need to do more. Build, you have to be less involved. Leading, as you start to lead your organization, you get the leading one. And so you've come in I guess it's not the right or the best time, but I believe the best time is now.
It's a growing time.
Yeah, so the people that are in this room knew it's an unbelievable time to be with New Skin. Because everything here is, and by the way, all of this is working together and helping. Every little thing is sort of working together to support your business. But this isn't even all. We couldn't fit them on the page. There's plenty more this way. Once you get to the leadership summit, and the last thing that we're going to talk about is the success trip. We do these success trips. I think a lot of the people here, we've traveled internationally. Last was Korea. The one before that was Mexico, I remember. These guys go crazy on success trips. I remember your dress. You're wearing like a pink dress and you're wearing like a pink suit with a cowboy hat. These guys are crazy. So before Cancun, we were in Portugal, Japan, Maldives, Alaska cruise. Like we've been doing this for every 9 months. We were doing these amazing trips. Next one is Cairo. You will notice it's a 12-month qualification, right? It was announced as a 9-month deal, and now it's 12. If you like it, if you like that it's extended, great. If you don't like that it's extended, you can blame Trump or somebody, right? We try to do this. We try to go in November, guys, and we just couldn't make that happen. So we said, okay, let's extend it, get everybody to go. So if you were sitting in this room or heard us before, and if you counted yourself out, the opportunity is there, right? And as everything is happening, like we've been talking about, you'll start to qualify for the success trip. By that stage, your commission would be healthy. And by the stage that you think, oh yeah, this is easy, don't worry. There's other things that you can go for beyond this. And at the very top, there's a thing called a Platinum Elite Bonus Pool. Right? And you can start to go for that. And it's amazing. You get the Team Elite trip. There you go to some amazing places.
I think it's the
Yeah, Greece. We went to Greece. cruise, right? It's just new skin everywhere. I thought, hold on, is this the whole cruise just for the new skin team elites? And the answer was yes. There was big cruise. Nobody on there except our new skin team elites.
Amazing.
Unbelievable. Then they went to South Africa. And you really want to become a team elite this year because the next team elite trip is unbelievable. You're going to love it. It's Sydney. They're coming to Sydney. They're coming to Sydney. But, you know, it's not just about the trip, as they say. It's not just about the trip. It's not about the destination. It's the person that you become along the way in qualifying for it, and the person that you can become to bring others along with you once you have become. That's the most important thing. We say it jokingly, Sydney down the road, the experience itself is going to be unbelievable. It'll be a different Sydney. It'll be a Sydney that we don't live in, that we haven't seen before. But it's always about the person that we become. So, guys, that's all we've got today. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the guys on Zoom. Have an unbelievable day, productive month, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.
Thank you guys.